Welcome back. Well, it's going to be a chilly one tonight. Temperatures getting down into the low to mid 30s, likely near freezing and or frost for most of Acadiana, but we're pretty close to what we call climatology. In fact, let's take a look at the average last freeze and frost across the region, and it spans anywhere from the latter part of March up toward Shreveport, mid to latter part of March in Shreveport, and then all the way down to the south. It's a little bit sooner across our region. In Lafayette, it's generally between March 1st and say February 25th. Today is the 23rd. Tomorrow will be the 23rd, so getting close to that for sure. And again, not bad. I mean, usually the first week, even all the way up through the northern parishes of March. And right now, I don't see anything close to the freezing point for the next 16 days. So that gets us well into the second week of March. So maybe you can get out, work the gardens, and plant those tomato plants, get them outdoors after tomorrow morning. We have this very dry northwest flow aloft in the wake of a major blizzard that's impacting the northeast, producing big snows, anywhere between 20 to 30 inches of snow, super high winds as well. This one just almost like a hurricane with gusts in the 70, 80 mile per hour range from Nantucket out through the Cape, and then still blizzard warnings in around the Boston area all the way up through coastal Maine. My brother out on Long Island, 29 inches of snow, makes that 10, 12 inches of snow that we saw last year that much smaller. And coming close to home, we have high pressure in charge, a dry northerly flow across the area, and that's going to gradually diminish as high pressure moves across the state overnight tonight. Now, I want to just show you what's going on the radar. We're picking up on some brush fires pretty nicely out of the Lake Charles Doppler radar, and we're catching a couple of other coastal fires down across the marsh. And then we've had that issue over by the I-12 corridor, and taking a look at fire action across the state. Boy, there's a lot of little small wildfires. Looks like the state is burning, but it's because of that dry flow. A lot of folks do burning this time of year, but you got to worry about the north winds, and humidity this afternoon was down in the teen range across the area. So very dry air, and you can see where the air has been dry. That's where we have all these wildfires going across much of the U.S. Of course, this is overdone the way it looks, but the icon showing you where we have those spot wildfires going right now. So high pressure moving across the area overnight tonight, so chilly by tomorrow morning. Temperatures lower 30s. Tomorrow, mid 60s as southerly winds come in. They get breezy. That means tomorrow night we stay in the 50s, and then going into Wednesday, we're going to see readings in the 70s. So overnight tonight, temperatures getting down to 29 or 30 for the northern parishes, right near freezing on the I-10 corridor. Just for an hour or two. This is just a plants and pets night. Don't need to worry about the pipes or run the water or anything like that. Then tomorrow, we'll see temperatures riding nicely into the mid 60s pretty much across the board. So overnight tonight, 32 the low in Lafayette, 33 in the city, or 34, but outside in the rural areas down to about 32. So light freeze, frost by morning. And then for tomorrow after that, frosty start, a mild finish, and an afternoon southerly breeze kicking in at 10 to 15. And then it's a breezier day Wednesday with plenty of clouds. And then as we head into Thursday evening, maybe a few showers with a front that gets through here early Friday morning, but you can see that front doesn't make much of an impact. Maybe our overnight lows, and next week spring has sprung and is here to stay into the first week of March. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a bit.